Hi, your favorite uncle, and we are back with episode 3 of Daredevil. Let's jump right into it, shall we? So we get some thugs pulling up, and people are like, "Give me your wallet" and all that stuff. And he's like, "Do you know whose truck this is?" And he's like, with a Scottish accent. So it could be Irish. I don't know. They do sound alike to me. Sorry, they do. It'd be although Scottish are more sing-songy when they speak. However, the guy ends up getting pew-pewed, both of them. And I was like, I could have saw that coming. Like, come on now. Y'all, in this series, they do have like this thing called the B&B report, which is Miss Urick's uncle, Ben Urick. And I do like the fact that they're adding this to a cop drama. It does make it seem more real, more logistic when people are in some way breaking the fourth wall. Like it's like a 3.5 wall. If it makes sense. So y'all, I like this version of Fisk's wife. Fisk's wife and him are talking about an auction and how she could wash 200 mil, like keep the money clean. And he's like, I'm reaching for higher goals. His wife is like, dear, you're evil. And it is okay to be evil. All right? There's nothing wrong with it. It's just who you are as a person. You were created to be put on this earth to do evil. Just like folks are created to be on this earth to stop you from doing evil. See how that goes? Now, y'all, I know Miles' mama's name is real, but Sheila is giving me real strong Miles Morales mom vibes. Really strong Miles Morales mom vibes. I know they tried to say the one lady in the limo during Tom Holland Superman could have been real Morales. I can see that too, but this one's giving me strong Miles Morales vibes. Like they're dropping hints, like he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. He should have been Kane. Y'all, Vanessa seems so disappointed that he won't be evil. She looks so defeated in that scene. She's like, come on now. Work with me. Meet me halfway, please. I miss it. I want to be good. Y'all, I don't think this officer's as bright as he thinks he is because you just got beat up by a blind lawyer and you want to try him again? Do y'all have death wish? But you know what? I'm going to mind my business and let you do you. So y'all, we're at the court scene and they're um the oh my gosh, prosecuting attorney is the DA. Yes, name, yeah, is questioning his client, Officer Powell, and he's like, I'm such a good guy, and I wanted there. I told him to stop. He didn't. Um, I'm sorry. This is just so much, and I'm watching the TV like. Anywho, all of a sudden Murdock hears Hector's heartbeat, and he says, "Dude, calm down. We got this, because that man lying. You know that man is lying. He just lies. Y'all, he taking too long to answer that question on whether or not him and Officer, I forgot the guy's name again with an S, had a meeting with Nikki Torres on that platform. Just get to the point. And because you take it so long, yeah, the answer is yes. I'll judge. I'm like, you took too long to answer that yes or no question. It. What you hiding? Now, y'all, Murdock better than me because if I would have heard Torres cannot testify, I was like, did you just say Torres cannot testify back there? I know that's what I heard. Ain't that what you said? You said Torres cannot testify? Is that what you just said? Like I can't hear you. I thought I couldn't hear how I'm blind, baby. Here, heightened sense of hearing. Heightened with a T in it. So y'all, we get a high-speed chase. No skirmish, but a good high-speed chase. With high-speed chases in movies, I need to make a recommendation. I'm going to clip this so I can send this to her. I need for Andrea Lewis. She has a song called Voodoo. That song needs to be played for every high-speed chase in the movie. It literally gives high-speed chase. I promise you, you know what I'm talking about. That's what I heard in my head when this was going on. But Nikki Torres was able to get there because they outsmarted him. See, you think you're so smart. when you really so dumb. You know, I've met those people that's so smart they dumb. Why did I know he was going to lie? I just knew he was going to lie because he don't want to be a target, but they're about to come and shoot you anyway. Like, either way, you're not safe. Y'all see, when y'all don't do bad and y'all don't do mess won't follow you. Now, y'all, we got the mayor's errand boy letting them know, like, y'all need to calm down. Y'all are doing the absolute most. Do I have to become kingpin again? And the one boy was like, I don't take no orders from you. I don't take. I said, baby, he's like, hold up. Let me stop you right there before you get any louder and put yourself more in harm's way. I'm going to hold your hand with a napkin in between and some holy oil on that napkin when I tell you this. I work for Fisk. I work for Kingpin. There's difference. I like how his friend knew what was about to happen as it was happening. Oh, one of those people too, where you just be like, Lord, don't let him go there. Holy Spirit, I know you alive and real, and you rest, rule, abide within all of us. Don't let him go there. There's that bag, blood pressure up. Holy Spirit, I need you. You know my nerves is bad blood pressure getting up. Please. Why? What was the reason? Like, you wouldn't want somebody to expose your secret identity, so why would you do it to others? See, this is why I tell folk don't want to listen to Jaw. Rose don't want to listen to Jaw. Jaw don't know what he talking about. Will don't know what he talking about. Unc don't know what he talking about. Dante don't know what he talking about. I'm all of them in then some more. Y'all talking about my head. Don't do stuff in the dark, because it always comes to the light. All of a sudden, people are like, oh, 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 no, what? Oh, oh, oh. Now, the judge got a point. Judge, like, now, didn't you sit here in this exact seat, in this exact room, at this exact hour, on this exact second, on this exact day, on this exact weather, with these exact people, and tell me to not do that? Yeah, I did. And then what did you just do 4 seconds ago in this exact courtroom on this day, at this hour, on this second, with this weather? The very thing I told you not to do. So, y'all, we get a scene where Murdock and Hector are talking, and Hector's letting him know it's a calling and all that stuff, and you shouldn't have done that. I think Murdock was hella jealous that White Tiger was still doing this thing, and he wanted to humble him and take him out because he has some trauma about being a vigilante. So he's trying to get rid of him. He does know he's in the Marvel universe and there are Avengers out there. Some show their face and some don't, like Spider-Man. Y'all, did he just say Officer Morales? Like Jefferson? Okay, y'all, we close to getting Miles. Miles is here. Uh, either Sheila or I forgot the black lady's name. That's also the lawyer. Either him or she or her. One of them. One of them. And yes, y'all, there are Puerto Ricans that look like the black attorney. There are. They exist. I don't know why y'all think they don't. And no, they're not Dominicans that moved there. Oof. So Murdoch is pulling at the jurors' heartstrings about what a great person he was being White Tiger and how he was an ally to the police. Why is this kept loud as it may be? They just might let him put on the mask again and keep fighting. Ain't that what they did with Totally Required Spider-Man? They just say you can go, just put on the mask. We're gonna act like we ain't seen none of this. Mind you, the whole city saw it. Mind you, all 7-8 million people saw it. But we're gonna act like we don't know you on the street. We see, oh, that's oh, how you doing? Ain't that Spider Man? A girl, no, that ain't Spider Man. They look alike. They look alike. You know how you got them cousins and brothers that look like, oh yeah, I got that. Yeah. Now, y'all, this is just a side note because the DA is doing what he's supposed to do, painting him to look out the bad guy. I'm not sure. I like this actor. I first saw him on the Big C, and he's really good at what he does. Y'all need to watch the Big C. Shout out to Laura Linney and Gabrielle Sidibe's in it. Y'all, they done found him not guilty. I didn't want to fast forward. I really wanted to be at the boat because I'm like, please, no more, no more. I can't take this. I can't take this. Y'all, if history and my Marvel knowledge serves correct, see, y'all, one of these days I'm going to carve out time once I can finish at least my first book and get back to being a Spider-Man historian, which low-key falls to being a Marvel historian, but I really do want to be a Spider-Man historian. I am good. I'm well-versed in Spider-Man, but not as much knowledge as I want to be. Now, his daughter, Hector Ayala, his daughter ends up becoming the next White Tiger after him. So, y'all, of course, Murdock and his girl are talking, they kiki, having a good time. We get a scene where BB is out here interviewing Fisk, and Fisk is like, y'all let vigilantes get away. You just mad that you got beat up by a ton of them. Maybe if you weren't doing clownery, those clowns with their costumes wouldn't come back to bite. So y'all, I assume that Fisk sent somebody to do that. But once again, y'all, we doing these plot holes because if he has that ambulance, he's as powerful as he is, he should have heard that. Marvel, that was lazy writing. We got to do better. And y'all, that was the end of it. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and come back.